Dressing well can increase confidence and increase career opportunities. But how do we know what to wear? Joining us today from England is Polly McMaster, founder and CEO of The Fold London, to share her thoughts on the power of dressing up. Polly, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me on your show.
So, Polly, I want to hear what inspired you to start a clothing company in the first place.
I was so excited when I first started my career. I was really envisioning having a fantastic outfit and swanning into the office on my first day. And when I went shopping to look for my first suit, I was so disappointed. And I thought, this is very interesting to me. There's a group of women entering the workplace with my first sort of foot on the career ladder. And I was really looking for clothes that would be inspiring and empowering. And I really struggled. So that was the first light bulb moment for me years ago when I thought, oh, there could be a brand that could build an amazing connection with professional women to really inspire them when they're dressing for work.
So you couldn't find what you were looking for, so you decided to create it yourself. What a go-getter. Not everybody would do that. I remember applying for my very first job as a young co-op student and finding that one suit. And when I put it on to go in for that interview, I felt great. I felt confident. And I got the job, by the way, so that was a good story. So what do you think women should focus on when finding the right outfits to feel their best?
I think you've really summed it up, that it's amazing how different you can feel when you put something on that's really perfect for what it is that you need. And one of the things that we always advise people to do is to invest in something that is great quality and to go for the best that they can afford. And the way that you would really look for that is looking for sort of telltale signs of amazing fabric, of looking where the garment is made, of looking how it is lined, because all of those factors are really going to contribute to how well it sits on your body and how good you're then going to feel in the garment. And it can make a huge difference.
You know, I think we've all experienced that. Sometimes we get lured into buying, inexpensive clothing because we want to change the fashion or the style, but the cheap fabrics, and if it's not lined, it doesn't flatter the body as well. And if it doesn't flatter you, you don't feel as good about yourself. So I think quality is important. Now, quality costs money, so maybe you don't have as many pieces in your wardrobe. What are the main pieces you think every woman should own?
So in thinking about, for example, building a bit of a capsule, so how could you have, for example, 5 pieces that will really stand the test of time for you? I would definitely advise about looking for a fabulous suit. And I think this is an area where you can actually have a lot of fun. What we're seeing is that a lot of our customers are going for head to toe color. And a few years ago, I think that would have felt a little bit shocking. And would you really have been able to wear that to something like a conference or into a more corporate work environment? But we're really seeing people able to get away with that now. And maybe since COVID, express a little bit more of their personality in what they're wearing to work. So go bold, go for a head to toe color, something that you feel really confident in, but you're going to stand out for the right reasons. I also think there's a lot to be said for a dress that is like a do-it-all dress. So for example, the one that you're wearing today.
Thank you, Polly. This is one of yours.
You look amazing in it, absolutely beautiful. And I think what's so great about a dress like that is that it does a lot of jobs. So you can wear it to something really important to express a lot of impact in the right moment. But you could also then wear it out. If we're seeing a lot of our customers now in this world of hybrid working, if they've got a day when they are going into the office, they're often combining that with other events in their diary because they're already out. It's the perfect moment. So maybe they're going to a cultural event like the theatre or the ballet, or maybe they're just meeting up with friends for dinner. So wearing a fabulous dress that really does do desk to dinner is going to go a long way in being a great investment piece in your wardrobe. And 2 other great pieces for me would be, I'm wearing a sort of statement blouse. And again, it's easy to mix and match with things. It expresses a lot of personality. It's got some flair, so I don't feel boring, but it's in a great neutral palette that I know I can wear with lots of different things.
And it looks fabulous.
Oh, thank you. The final piece I would really recommend investing in is a really great coat. And the reason I say that is that it's often either the first piece that somebody sees when you arrive somewhere, or it's their last impression of you when you leave. The other thing is that it might well be that somebody might handle your coat. So if somebody is politely helping you put it on, or perhaps they're hanging it up for you somewhere that you've arrived, they're going to be touching and feeling it. They're going to be seeing how you put it on. That sense of luxury, how well the fabric drapes, they're going to be really experiencing that just the way that you are. So it's a really nice way of sort of investing in yourself in something that is, like I said, sort of the best that you can afford in a really beautiful fabric, and you can really covet for season after season.
Polly, that's fantastic advice. Thank you so much for being with us today. I can't wait to go shopping again.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been really delightful to talk to you.